ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
First down here for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Out of the gun now on third down. With the catch, it's Morgan. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The Wolverines come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
So it's second down and 10. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Handoff to the left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Because the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's third and long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. And now the handoff. Running with purpose. Breaks loose at the 40. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offense can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle to line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. The catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They draw first blood in this national title game. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Morgan. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Play action here on first down. Moves left out of the pocket. Short pass finds the tight end. Uses a stiff arm to break free. He's in the clear now. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Scanning the field, it's Keene. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught over the middle. It's Prescorn. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Trying to find room. It's Haynes.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Trying the run, it's Marshall. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. We're going to score with a run to the right. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Wolverines, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Not able to connect, incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Nice grab. It's Peoples. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right slot. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Handoff in a single back formation. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. One more play before they head to the locker room. Handoff heading left. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick it off to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start. Five. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We get the second half started with the running play. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Makes a quick catch. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the back gets the football. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press.